Welcome to Matt and Bear Outdoors. So I did my video on my car prepping kit the other day. It was a bit of a tease really, wasn't it? I told you I had a tarp and a hammock in there. So I've brought them out in the woods today just to give you a quick viewing. So this is the tarp in question. Just turn my tunes down a little bit. There we go. So this is a military tarp. The quality is absolutely excellent. You've got obviously your grommets there, you've got some very thick webbing there. This is all rubber stitched, sort of rubber overlaid over the top of the stitching. So you've got that line there, so you can add a long ridge line to this if you want. What I said yesterday was about using bungees. I mean, this is not to military spec by any stretch of the imagination. Normally you'd have it tapering down to the floor as low as you can possibly get it. But these are just my bungees. Literally wrap it round, sling it up. And then the four corners are just held in with sticks. I've literally got some dry wood and just driven that into the ground. Luckily the ground's quite soft today. All four corners. So this will give you an element of protection. Obviously it's quite low to the ground. You can string it up higher in the tree if you wish to, if you want to stand up, but just keep a reasonably low profile. The higher up you are, the more wind you're going to cop. So you could then put your hammock in there. You'd have to string it quite high because you've got to bear in mind the hammock will sag quite a bit once it's in there. So this is the obviously the desert pattern one, complete with dead slug. So the hammock itself then, there's a brand called Double D. You can buy these in the UK. As I said earlier on my previous video, I've cut the straps on this one. So what you do is you just have two separate straps. So you wrap one round, carabiner, and then carabiner the actual hammock through. So you've got two loops, one loop. And the good thing about this is it gives you a drip loop. So if you get water coming down the tree, it's going to track along this material. And normally it will track, if it's all joined together, it will track straight into there, a bit like a dripping tap, and you're going to get soaked. This will act as a drip loop, so the water's going to come down there and it's just going to bead off of that. It should fall off. Much the same the other side, or I've got quite an old carabiner. This is one Dad gave me, had floating around spare. So the hammock itself then, it's like a cocoon type design. So you can sit yourself in there, get in, and then fold it up over yourself. It will take the weight. This is a part where I fall flat on my ass. Let's just spread the material out. There we go. Spread the material out. And there you are. Obviously the flat straps are to hang onto the trees. If you're using round ropes, they're going to slide down a tree. So I think these are non-marring straps as well, so they shouldn't leave any damage on the actual tree after I'm done using it. You can get all the way in. I'm muddy on my boots. Take my boots off a second. I don't really want a hammock full of mud. And then you literally just swing yourself in without falling out. And there we have it. This will be fun getting out of it in the middle of the night. But essentially I'm off the ground now. My bottom and my back are going to get cold during the night because obviously there's airflow across those two. So if you have a sleeping bag or some warm clothes, waterproof clothes handy, wear those as well because you are going to get cold without some form of protection. Obviously I've got my orange survival bag contraption, which you could use. You could get that in as well and that'll give you an element of protection as well. Obviously this would go under the tarp. I've just got it over here just so you can have a better look at it. As you see, I'm about 18 stone and it's comfortably taking my weight. We've got no slippage on the straps. It doesn't weigh an awful lot. Yeah, I think they're about 20-30 pounds. Don't pay a huge amount for them. That's a brand called Double D. I think they're based in the UK. Obviously the carabiners there do make life a lot easier. It's a case of chuck the strap round the tree, clip, 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 clip. Obviously make sure your space in between your trees is adequate. If they're too close together, you're going to have to adjust your straps accordingly, otherwise you'll end up with your arse in the mud. So yeah, fantastic. Just over there in the corner we've got a small Sony radio. I always carry one just in my general outdoor bag. Just for some tunes or just to see what's happening in the world. You can listen to some tunes whilst you're staring at the sky. The weather's actually reasonably decent today, so I thought I'd get out and do a quick video because we're expecting some rain later on in the week.